Today is a good day. Like, today is one of the biggest days of my life. Like, in my lifetime, today is one of the biggest days. I mean, I have had big days. Today is one of them. So I'm going out right now, and what do you guys think I'm going to do? I'll give you a second. Think about it. What do you think? Well, whatever you thought I was going to do, drop it in the comment section. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So your girl is going for a land inspection. I'm going to inspect a land that I want to own, I want to buy. I never thought that I'll be saying something like this, and I'm so excited that I have to share my journey with you. I have to share my journey with you guys, because damn, this is crazy. Little old me is gonna be a landowner. Please. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a long day. First of all, I have to go pick up my friend's brother to accompany me, and then we'll go to the place for the inspection. I have to hurry up though. So I have to go pick him up, then we'll go to the place to check the land, and then I might get it today though. I don't know. It depends on the documents. If it's not too much to get, I'll get it. But if I need a lot of documents, I'll go and work on those first before I pay, because I'm not paying. Land ownership in Nigeria is crazy. I'm not paying money just like that. I have to be sure what I'm doing, because it's not 5 naira. So let's see what happens. Wish me luck, guys. And yeah, I'll bring you guys along to see what inspecting the land and owning the land looks like. This is my outfit. I'll wear like slippers, something very simple. So because it's going to be a very like stressful day walking around in the bush, mind you. So yeah, there's no need to get cute. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys. I don't know about this though. I'll see you guys when I get there. Wish me luck, my people. Pray for me. So quick check-in, my people. I'm here. I'm waiting for my friend's brother. Like I told you, I'm going to pick up my friend's brother, and then we'll proceed to go. So I'm waiting for him now, and he's going to drive because I've not slept. I feel sleepy, so he's going to drive us to the location. That is the update.
This side them again.
So where? Okay. Good morning, my people. This is a couple days later, and I am going today to pick up my official documents. I got my receipt last time, and today I am getting my official documents for the land. That is the deed, the title, and all of that. So that is where I'm going now. When I went last week, it was on a Saturday, and this is a Friday. So 1 week later, I'm going to pick up my documents. So let's go.
The next day. "2,000 years later."
My people. Yes, I know I have been away. I have been AWOL. Where do I start from? Nigeria has been messing with my mind. Nigeria has been fucking with my creativity, my life. I can't even put my feelings into words. Okay, so as we all know, there's a war going on, and I don't know how it's Nigeria's problem. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I'm just saying, like, how did Nigeria get into the mix? You know, like, what has the war got to do with Nigeria? Because tell me why we've not had lights in over a week. We've not had lights in a week, and fuel, 1 liter of fuel is about 350 naira. So 1 liter of fuel is about 1,350 naira. So let's just say approximately 1,400. That is about $1 a gallon or $1 a liter. Tell me why I will spend $1 to buy fuel, and I have to run my gen. I'm telling you, it's been complete blackout. So to power my phone, I need to run my gen. To power my laptop, to do anything for internet, because where I live there is like no internet connection, so I have to use my Starlink. So to power my Starlink, I need to turn on my gen, and I need to buy fuel. I've been buying fuel for the last week. So it has kept me down. It has made me sad. I really cannot function with the way the country is going. Like, I can't post videos because I need lights to film like I am now. This is my gen that's on. a whole week, and we don't know when this is going to end. That's the thing, there's no end in sight. Nigeria is not the place to be. Being here just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, it makes my skin crawl. Just being in Nigeria and just having to deal with these problems every single day. Every day we wake up is always something. This country is driving me nuts. Jesus. Calm down, Vivian. I can't do this. So yeah, in a nutshell, that is why I haven't posted anything lately. So bear with me. My content might not be as consistent as I'd like, but that's the situation of the country. I'm not rich. I don't have money to be buying fuel every single day. Like, I don't have the ability to stay consistent when the country does not support the youth and the creativity that we have. The country is such a rotten country that it does not it does not water the plants of the youth. It does not water us to grow. It wants to keep us down. So yeah. Look at what Loki did to me. He scratched me here. He scratched me here. And my body, my skin retains like injury. Look, he scratched me here. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, he scratches me all the time. I'm supposed to cut his, those claws or fingers or whatever, his nails. But one time, I tried to cut it one time when he was a lot younger. I tried to cut it before he turned a year old. But I made him bleed. Like, I think I went too deep. So I ended up giving him an injury. He bled and he was in pain. Like, I saw the blood gushing out of his nails. And that shit traumatized me so much that I swore to never cut his nails again. So that's why I haven't cut them. He's over 2 years, almost there. I haven't cut his nails ever since. Like, there's nobody. Like, I think I need to take him to maybe Lagos or something where proper vets can, groom him. That's what I need to do, because this Port is not the place. Anyway, that's that. I got my papers. This is a continuation video for the land that I got. So these are my documents, contain my details. So these are my documents. I got 4 copies, and this is the one I got. So yeah, my people, I got a plot of land in Nigeria in my 20s. So congratulations to me. And so my people, in this video, I'll be telling you guys some things that I learned about getting a land and the process and everything that has to do with land buying while I get my makeup done. So let's get into the video. So before we get started, I need to take off this wig. I have been saving it since that day. This is apple cider, 100% alcohol, contains no alcohol. This is a juice. Oh my god, I thought this had alcohol. This is a juice. But it's so good. I love it for me. I have wine though, but I want to drink this because I was given this when I got the line. So yeah. Ooh. And I also need to get a white wine glass. So cheers, my people. This is to buy my first plot of land in my 20s. Many more to come and many more accomplishments and goals. And yeah, just being proud of myself and having something of my own, having a property. And also cheers to you guys. And yeah, thank you for being here and supporting me through my journey. And as in a few months, I've grown so much, and I'm so happy to be doing this YouTube of a thing, and I'm so happy to be sharing this journey with you guys. And I hope that one day you guys will also share your journey and share your investments and land buying and house building, all of that good stuff. So here, so I'm going to be telling you guys a few things about buying a land in Nigeria as someone who just bought her first property. The first thing you need to do is have a budget. Just have, how much you want to spend on the land. Any amount you have, you find the land. So just know the amount you like to spend and how much because you can always just go and check out the property and know how much, but it's good to know how much you are willing to spend and how much you want to invest in that property, or just in general, just ballpark it. The next thing you need to do is research. So I'm talking either go through someone you know, because I went through someone I know. I went through a friend, which is way better in my opinion, because if you contact an agent blindly, they might end up ripping you off, cheating you. So our advice, go through someone that you know. But if in the case that you don't know anyone who might know about a property, then you do a lot of research. I'm talking research. Like, don't stop researching. Go on TikTok, go on Instagram, go on Google. It's always good to go through a reputable company, reputable person that you can trust. It's also good to get like multiple agents, because They might show you different properties. One might show you something cheaper, one might show you something more expensive, one might show you something in a nice environment and all of that. So what you want to do with the land also comes into play. Do you want the land to invest, to save it for later? Do you want to build right now? Like, what you want to do with the land is also what matters, because if you want a land that you can build on immediately, then you will need to go to a place that is already a fast rising place, a place that already has a lot of buildings and all of that, people buying, people building, a lot of projects, works going on. If you want a place where you can just throw your money in and leave it for as long as possible, then you go for less expensive places. So yeah, what you want to do, and also you can buy land on water or land, it doesn't matter, it just depends on your budget. If you have the money to fill the place, if the place is a waterlogged place, then it doesn't matter at all. After you get an agent and you know your budget, the next thing to do is to get a lawyer. That cannot be overemphasized. Get a lawyer involved. In my case, I had a lawyer. She went through my documents. She found the errors that needed to be corrected. She did a lot of work. I didn't even need to look at my paperwork for anything. She did all the work. So get a lawyer. I'm singing it like a song. Don't just walk into a place and say, oh, you want to buy a land, and go there and they give you the land and that's it, or they give you papers that show that you have a land. You need a lawyer to verify as soon as possible. Even before you even start looking at the land, just get a lawyer. I think you should even get a lawyer. A lawyer can help you locate an agent that is trustworthy. So get a lawyer involved. After you get the agent, then you go with the owners of the land or the seller or whoever to the site where they'll show you the property, they'll show you what the land looks like and tell you everything about the land, their plans for the land, or if it's in an estate, and so on and so forth. You just have a conversation with them, see where the property is located. Then you guys can now go back to the office of the owner and you can ask them. Your lawyer will tell you the things to ask for, but you can ask them for things like C of O, certificate of ownership, title and all of that stuff. But your lawyer will tell you what you should ask them for. In some cases, you can make payments before they create the documents for you. In other cases, they make the documents and everything. Your lawyer will look at the documents. That's why it's really important to get a lawyer. Your lawyer will look at the documents and then you make payments. But in my own case, I made payments, then they prepared the document for me, then I gave it to my lawyer. She looked over the documents, verified things, made corrections and everything. She made sure that I was good. After you make payments, you sign and you get your property. It could be different in some cases, depends on where you go. It could be different, it could be the same. I don't know, but this is what I did. This is how I got mine. And yeah, I still need to do some things like maybe fence the place and all of that stuff, but I'm in no rush right now because I have other things to do. So yeah.
Each other, but don't freak out. Whatever. Think it through.
I have another case study for you. This might be the truth. I'll quit my job for one dinner with you.
Are you serious?
So am I.
I love you.
I'll tell you this. Why don't we
And that is the end of the makeup look. How is it looking? What's it giving? I'm becoming faster and more. I'm becoming faster and better. I know what I'm doing, and yeah, overall I'm getting good at this. I mean, yeah, I have to give myself a thumbs up. Apart from not knowing how to do eyeshadow, I can pretty much do everything else, and my brows. But yeah, I'm getting better, and I'm so glad. This is, the progress is massive, baby. It's massive. Anyway, that's the end of this makeup look, and I'm going to drink and go over what I said about getting a property, owning a property in Nigeria. To own a property in Nigeria, it's pretty much straightforward, although I'll tell you this one thing: it is high risk, high reward, because you never know. Nigeria is a very crazy place. You might buy a land today and tomorrow some randos are coming to fight you over your land that you paid for. So you never know. We just have to hope and pray for the best and hope that everything works out. That's why you need to go through a lawyer, work with a reputable company, and yeah, by God's grace, you shouldn't have any problems. So get your budget, know what you want to buy, get in touch with a lawyer, get in touch with an agent, get witnesses. Also, I didn't include that. Get witnesses when you're signing the papers as well. It would be good to at least go with someone, okay? So get witnesses, go survey the place, know where the land is located. Then you get the documents, you give your lawyer to review the documents, and you sign. And in some cases you pay before this process or you pay after, so it depends. Anyway, that is it, and congratulations to me once again on my first property, and many more to come. Cheers. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. We are growing fast. Thank you guys so much for the support and all the love. Thank you guys so much. See you guys on the next one. Bye.